Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you again so much for our time together. We are here again at the Sea of Galilee at sunrise. And again, I will say, I will look forward to having you with us here next year. It is a beautiful, incredibly peaceful place. Right now, I'd like us to come back to the book of Mark chapter 9, beginning with verse 2. After 6 days, Jesus took Peter, James, and John with him and led them up on a high mountain where they were all alone. There he was transfigured before him. His clothes became dazzling white, whiter than anyone in the world could bleach them. And there appeared before them Elijah and Moses, who were talking with Jesus. Peter said to Jesus, "Rabbi, it is good for us to be here. Let us put up 3 shelters, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." He did not know what to say. They were so frightened. I want to talk to you today about, have you ever been completely lost in a situation? You don't know what to do and you don't know what to say. Have you ever noticed that when we feel lost in a situation, we do something and then we make a big mistake and we feel foolish? Now, I want you to notice here, this is what is taking place. On the Mount of Transfiguration, Jesus was transfigured. His true inner glory came out and he began to shine whiter than anyone can bleach his clothes. Elijah and Moses appeared there. The 3 of them were talking. It was an incredible opening of the eyes of these apostles to see into the spirit realm. Now, when you walk into a situation like that, forgive me, none of us would know what to do. None of us would know what to say. And what happens is we usually shoot our mouth off. The world's wisdom says, if you don't know what to do, act like you're doing and get out in front and lead. You know, and that's the world's idea of leadership. And when you do that, in my experience, we always make a great mess and feel very foolish when it's all over. And that's exactly what Peter did. Peter interrupted a conversation between the Son of God, Moses, and Elijah on the Mount of Transfiguration. He interrupted this spirit world conversation. And he proposed action. Because, well, let's see now, it's the time of the booths, it's the Feast of Tabernacles, let's build a booth for each one of them. He proposed an action. Now, I understand Peter. He's a man of action, and sometimes when you're a man of action, you make mistakes, but he didn't know what to do. Now, I think what the Father says to Peter was very sweet, very merciful, and very kind. Peter, this is my son. Listen to him. Listen to him. When you walk into a situation and you're lost, it's something that you don't understand, it's something that you don't know what to do. Focus on Jesus and listen to Jesus. Let me say that one more time. When you're in a situation and you're lost and you really don't know what to do and you really don't know what to say, shut up, focus on Jesus, and listen to Jesus.